Hey there, guys. Welcome to today's stream. Today's stream is very exciting because we've been working on this image for the whole month, and what we want to do today is basically finish the image, hopefully. So yeah, let's just get into it. We've let this image rest for a bit, and just because sometimes when you work too much on something, you kind of overdo it. I don't know if that's happened like to you at any given moment, but I think sometimes the best like route to have is just to let things like have their course and take some time off, and afterwards you kind of see everything under a clearer light, so it's way better. So I'm just noticing this, which is kind of like just a bit of the round brush that we've used for everything. So I'm just kind of making it less noticeable. We also have this, which is like a clearer color, but it's not as saturated. So I think what I'm gonna do, I hope this works, I'm not sure, is make this like this. Let's invert it. Okay, and that way it looks a bit brighter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select an area to make like the shadow apparent, just to note, just to show the fact that we're actually like using this this notebook. So let's just do that, see if that works. Yeah, so that's basically what we wanted. So it's just the shadow, you know. I was working on some clouds today, so everything I have is cloud related. But yeah, okay. So there we go. Actually, I'm just going to remove all of this like lighting that we have in here. Yeah, I think that works better. Yeah, okay. So we have that. What other colors do we have? We have this. I think we can add another layer of this, like darkness in the back. We're just going to make sure to have it like fully saturated, because that's kind of the theme of this image, to have like super saturated things, and I don't want to lose that sense. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to do this and kind of make this whole thing super dark, because that's what the reference that we had kind of showed us, you know. But we don't want to lose any saturation here, so that's basically why we're doing all this like this. Whoa. Oh, okay. And I want to do something else, which is like to have a bit more shadow in this hand, just because we're kind of losing some of that notion of depth. And I want it to be kept, and also a bit of the reflection on this pen, because we need a bit of contrast here. So let's just make that contrast super specific. And is this part of it? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, this is part of it. So let's just grab this and recolor some of this, so we kind of don't lose that strength, you know, of the page, because that's our main element. We need to have it super clear. Hey guys, so to those who are joining in, are you seeing this? Jesus. Today what we're doing is we're gonna try to finish this image, which is like this month's image. Okay, that's basically our what we want to achieve today. Let's see if we manage to do it. Is this? Okay, it's this. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing today. I hope you guys have had a good week. I've had a wonderful week, actually. I'm super happy today. It's been a blast. I'm learning so many things about myself and about the world, and I'm just so happy. Okay, so here I'm just, again, dodging things so it doesn't look like the same old tool that we use. I'm just gonna like try to dodge it a little bit. dodge it. No, I'm not dodging it. I'm smoothing it. I'm not sure. Is this dodging? I'm not sure. So I'm just going to try to make it look a bit more painterly, and that's all that I'm doing. So kind of removing that strong circle that's everywhere. And we could do that with a brush when we paint itself, but we just don't for some reason. Okay, is this? Yeah. So let's just keep on doing it. Okay. I'm happy with that. So super el trabajo. Thank you, Dad. I'm super happy with that. Oh, and today what we're doing is like up here, like right over there, is the text that you write. So that way, like we don't lose any of that information. Okay. So just please behave. That's kind of the only thing that I ask. I don't know if I should do this. Let's just make this super slight. Yeah, because I want the saturation to be like the main thing, you know? Okay, so the other thing that I've been noticing is that we have this color, which is like super dark. And we have, yeah, like this color, you know, like everything that feels this. And the thing is, it's super, sorry, it's super warm, right? Like it's, yeah, it's a warm color. It tends to red. So what I'm gonna try to do, is this a normal? What I'm gonna try to do is to make it a bit colder and see if that works. I'm gonna try to make it blue. So let's just try that color, see if it works. Because we need a bit more contrast, and value isn't really cutting it. So let's do that and try to make it a bit desaturated, like this. Oof, that looks bad. Let's try to saturate it a bit more. Hey Kat, what's up? How have you been today? Have you been busy? Did you go on strike? What did you do today? Okay, so we have this, and that's 32. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think, is let's make this like this strong. These are things that I usually kind of think about after I've seen the image. So that's basically the only reason why we can edit this image, is because we've seen it enough in order to kind of start making decisions. Okay. Hey Santikam, what's up? How are you? How is Salome? How are the dogs as well? Are they okay? Are they safe? Did you guys have any trouble today? Did you stick it to the man? What did you guys do? Okay, so I'm just fixing that a little bit because it wasn't really doing it for me, and it's not yet, so let's just fix this real quick. Yeah, no. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. I think I'm destroying it by the second. Yeah, let's just Control Z it until. How can we do this? Because if we do this, would that work? I think it would. Just a little bit. Let's look at the preview. Okay. Let's move it a little bit back. There we go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's okay. Let's just keep it there. Yeah. Okay, so here are everything. Good, thanks. A little busy. What about you? Me encanta ese color del brillo. Oh, thank you, Dad. That's super cool. Yeah, I think it works better with the image, like than trying to make like everything yellow, because we need a bit more contrast, you know. A little busy. And what about me? I think today was a good day. Like it was an amazing day, actually. I advanced a ton of things that I had to do and I hadn't, like a lot of freelance work that I was waiting on for some reason, you know. So I kind of advanced in every sense today, and it was pretty cool. I really liked it. Okay, so right now everything is super shiny, and not all things here are shiny. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this like lower opacity, like something like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate it, and just like I did before, I'm gonna make a mask. These two I'm gonna delete. I don't need them anymore. I'm gonna make a mask and invert it, and I'm gonna draw with like 100% opacity, and that way we're gonna have like two different levels of shininess, and that's how we're gonna kind of handle materials. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to paint this as much, like as clear as I can, to denote material, which is super tough and super important. Ah, my eyes, oh no. Yeah, it was a very good day, actually. I'm super happy right now. I know you can't tell, but I'm also a bit tired. But I mean, that's part of it, I guess. Okay, and this way we're going to kind of add some details here and there, and I hope this is going to make the image look way better. Yeah, that makes that guy look a bit better, doesn't it? And here we can add like some details. And the chalk is definitely not going to have any reflection, but this is going to be a reflection. And this is also going to have certain reflection. Yeah. Okay, this is working. I'm super happy with this decision that we're taking with this direction. Okie doke. There we go. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. It makes a ton of difference now. And yeah, that means that we're gonna have to kind of go over everything a little bit again, but it's worth it if it's gonna help us with the image in the end. And it's an image that's gonna go into a contest. And there are a lot of talented people out there, like you guys. So if I want to win, I have to put like some extra time into things, and that's just normal. Okay. I hope you guys are okay with this. Okay, these are kind of super shiny, and with this one, let's make it a bit different. Okay. Yeah, that works, and this works as well. Let's add some of that here. So some of them are super shiny and some of them aren't, just because it changes material. So I'm just looking at what is metallic and what isn't, and what is supposed to be shiny and reflective and what isn't. And everything has a bit of that reflection, but not everything, certainly. Okay. And fishy fish get like super reflective because they're like underwater, I guess, like wet. So yeah, I'm super happy with this. This looks way better like this, like with two different layers of shininess. Okay, so this is just like this, I guess, because it's super, super bright. And this is supposed to be bright, and this is also supposed to be metallic. So let's just add another layer of that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I want to finish this like today. So that's why I'm going a bit fast. So if you have any questions, just let me know. It's no problem, actually. Like it would be good to have questions, or to just, you can ask anything, you know, like it doesn't have to be about the drawing itself. It can be whatever you want to know. About me, maybe? I don't know. Okie dokie. This is plastic. This is going to have just a bit of this. This is metallic. This is going to have a ton of this, but it's just a reflection. Actually, I'm going to erase some of this because I'm going to push it back. It doesn't really make sense to have that much right now. It felt so wrong. Okay. Okay, we're almost done apparently. Okay. Okay, that's good. The base color isn't convincing me like that much. I don't know if it's because of this. What else is there? Oh, this. Let's try that again. Yeah, let's modify this color just a little bit. See which color we actually like. So I'm thinking like that would be cool. Not much of a difference, is it? But makes a ton of a difference. And I think what we can do with this one is make this one that color as well. Let's set it to multiply. Yeah, and that way we gain a bit of that saturation back. So we're regaining a ton of that. Let's place this on top maybe. Yeah. There's something that I don't want either way. We don't have different depths of these elements, and I think that's bugging me a little bit. So, like they're all flat on the same surface, on the same plane. And what I'm gonna do here is the same as I would do to create like atmospheric perspective. So I'm just gonna color the things that are like completely in the back, you know, just color them out. Like this one, like on the farthest plane first. I'm gonna, not this one, like this one. These things, if there are any, these. Let's color that one as well on the back. This, this. And we're slowly going to start coloring all of those, just that the saturate, the opacity is gonna vary, and that's what's gonna give us the notion of depth. Okay, hopefully. So I'm just judging very freely on what is in the back and what is in the front. I'm like not going to worry too much about it. Okay. And Kat, what are you what kept you busy today? Exactly. Like what did you do today? If it's okay for us to ask and for you to tell us. Okay, so I'm just gonna duplicate this and keep going. So I'm gonna color the things that are next in the back, okay? So that way we're gonna start getting like a color variation that's kind of depth, a sense of depth between these elements, and so they're not, hopefully, not gonna look as flat as they do right now. So let's do this. So I don't want to go crazy with the levels, hopefully I don't. I just want to separate shapes, so they're not about distance, they're about like elements that are overimposed one over the other. I'm not going to go full scientific on this. Okay. Okay. And that's going to be the like next level. And this can be in the back. Oh, that doesn't make sense, but whatever. Actually, we can do something. We can do like this, and we can also do this. So it gets a bit more depth. It's gonna be clearer in a second what we're gonna do, because right now everything's gonna look super duper flat. Okay. And let's just do this and select all this. Wakate. Okay. Let's do it soft already. Okay, there we go. Let's keep going, but with a harder brush. There we go. What's this? Wow. I kind of messed up on both of them, so I'm just trying to regain some of that control. So let's do this and this and this. And all of these are going to go, no, just this one, I'm guessing. These are all going to be in the back. These is going to be in the back. Huh. We have a ton of things here, but okay. So let's do this guy in the back. This guy's going to also go backwards. And these things are going to stay in front. So let's just do that. And this is also in the back because it's part of the fish. Let's do this one in the back as well. Okay, good. So we have lesser things now. So we're going to duplicate that all over again and start adding layers. Okay, it's going to become super clear in a second. So just trust me on this. Okay, please. Okay, so let's do this guy. And let's do the scissors, like the whole scissors area. And this dude as well. And we can separate these two now. So this one and this one as well. And these two. And let's do this guy, and this guy actually. This guy's one. Let's hope it works. This guy, and we're gonna do this guy, and yeah, this guy, and this dude as well. So now I have lesser things. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, okay. Again, we're going to duplicate and start separating even further. So now I'm thinking about like distance. So what is farther away and what isn't. And with this one, we can finally separate these two. We have so many overlapping objects that we needed a ton of different layers in order to have that notion of distance. Have this one and this one get pushed backwards. And this one as well. And this one's already far. And last one, I guess. So we're going to duplicate and we're going to make things that are a bit farther out. Like this one and this one. And this one, I think. This one as well. This one, but softer. This one's super soft. None of that and none of that. Okay, good. So now we have all of these that are like atmospheric perspective. So let's just make them purple. And we're going to make the opacity like super low. And that way some of the things are going to be pushed backwards in value. So yeah, that's basically what I hope would happen. Let's see, because it's 5 layers, so it should be less than 20, so it's gonna be 15. Hey Angie, how have you been? So let's kind of make this into a smart object. Thank you for being here. Let's make this, maybe we should do it like less saturated. Eesh, I'm not sure. Oh. No, I think it should be the same color as the background. Which I think is the base color that we chose before. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, okay, well, let's make this into a smart object and still use it. Okay, so let's set this like underneath everything, see if it works. I think it should be on top now. A lot of fiddling to come. So let's just do this. I'm not sure if it's going to be applied to everything or just the one that I'm selecting. Okay, so let's try it out. Let's do this and make it blue or greenish. Ooh. Ooh. I think we're onto something, guys. Okay. Let's make this super saturated. And then set it on multiply. Oh no, it should be screen. Oh, I'm really, really loving this. Maybe we should do that like towards the blues, like the cyan that we had before. So a bit lighter. And okay. Let's make this super saturated, see how it goes. Okay. I love this now. Okay. It's not going to be as... Oh, we did a ton of those. I'm sorry. So let's do that once again. So let's just erase all of these and do that again. So we just have one, okay? So let's do this. So let's go full saturated. And this is yellow, but we want this bluish kind of thing. We're going to want it a bit lighter as well. This is full saturation there. So not blue towards the cyan. Yeah. Okay. Let's make it lighter. Lighter still, maybe? Yeah, okay. Good. So now we have only one saturation because we don't need that many. And let's reduce the opacity. I'm not sure what's going on. God damn. Okay, so there's something else that I want to do. Let's see if it works, because I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna start coloring the line art like over this, like by hand, to start making some reflections, like to support some reflections and to like remove certain things that aren't gonna be there. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm making myself, I'm not sure if I'm being clear or not. But yeah, this is what we're doing right now. Okay, let's see if that works or if it just makes everything just a huge jumbled mess, but I think it's gonna work, hopefully. So this is basically what we had before, but just like in a way more like detailed manner, because we had this gradation towards the front, but it wasn't that strong. Oh, this is a color. Yeah, okay, so it's just erase. Okay, so we kind of lost it there. Let's just grab this color over here. I think this is working. I think it's looking nice. Hopefully it's gonna help us with the image. I hope it's not gonna look like a jumbled mess. ¿Se puede resaltar el brillo de los objetos? Yeah, I think we could. Do you want that to happen? Yeah, I think we can make that brighter as well to give it a better sense of depth. This is not the final opacity where I'm leaving this like these shines. Okay, this is just like the base pass, and then I'm gonna edit the opacity a bit. So I'm just trying to make this soft in order to like differentiate certain lines and help the shape as well. This is going to be like less opaque than what we're seeing right now, okay? So don't you guys worry. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Whoa, what the heck is this? Oh, okay. Oof, I kind of lost it there. Easy, crazy. So there are certain things that we already highlighted and we didn't want to highlight, but that's okay. I'm guessing that's okay. So it feels like I'm going in circles, and I am. Let's just do that. There we go. So it's super chaotic. I'm not being organized, but I don't mind. It would be good to be organized though, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, so I'll do that, what you're saying right now. I'll highlight the bright, like the little shines on them. Okay, I think that works a lot. Like that works as a shine itself. Are these the shines? Yeah, okay. So these two, let's just pump them up. I think I'm not convinced with this. Is this the... Yeah, and also the base layer is not super saturated. Let's super saturate this, see how it goes. Oh, that's just the end one. So let's do this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think that's what we needed. The image being like super saturated. I'm so scared of this image now, even more so. Okay, so this is like the depth one. Let's try. We already made the saturation super high. So let's see if we can like do something to separate it further. I'm thinking trama is enough. Like that's screen for you guys. Oh my god, I really love it. Thank you. Thank you, Angie. I'm super happy with this too. But actually, let's duplicate this and also like limit it. And let's go back into like tono saturación. I'm trying to find a blue that kind of fits with this one a bit further. Make it brighter, super saturated. Okay. Let's see. Let's try it normal. Hot damn, this is super tough. Like I've never handled this many colors in this like such a heavy saturated way. So it's tough. It's a tough one, guys. Whew. Okay, let's do this. So I'm just gonna make this lighter, like super bright. I'm still gonna keep the one below, but this one I'm gonna try to... Okay, so there we go. So this is what we got, this white layer. The thing is, having the opacity set to a different thing is not really helping me right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join these, I hope. Is that a good idea? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna duplicate this. Yeah, that's gonna be a good idea. So let's just join these. So now we have like a black and white image, which is this, okay, which is this mess. And we can level it so it's like super bright, and we can choose the midpoint, you know, like we can do these things and whatnot. And what I want to do here is let's do this so it's not a mess. Let's make a gradient map again. And that gradient map, we're just going to apply it to this. And this one we're going to set to screen. Okay, so it looks like a hot mess right now, and it is a hot mess. But let's try it out. So we have this color, which is like super dark. Let's try to make it like a really dark saturated blue. In the middle, we're going to have like a saturated blue, like in the middle. And the brightest one is going to be this. Actually, let's just pick it from here. Nope, it doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. And we're going to balance it out a little bit. It's kind of tough. Let's pull this like upwards a little bit. Yeah, that works better. Okay, so that's what we got. Let's see if... Oh no. Okay, so now let's do something here. with L, we're gonna like make the shadows a bit deeper. Something like that. Jesus Christ, we're losing control, guys. We're completely losing control now. I'm super scared. Okay, no. Like these two. Let's merge them together. So we have that. And we're gonna put it on the pile and set it to screen. Okay, so now the things that are like higher value are gonna be in the back, and let's reduce the opacity. And I think we have depth. I think that's a good way to do it. It was such a mess. I'm sorry for that. Let's do it like under here. So this, like these shines are actually way better. Let's try to make this. Okay, so that's almost on the edge. Whew. Redeem, highlight my message, 100. What does this do? I have no idea. Oh, so you're highlighting your message for 100 bits? Oh, that's super cool. Hey, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Phoenix. How are you? How have you been? Okay, so this is so saturated now that we're kind of, I'm losing control like entirely. So what I want to do is I want to desaturate the background a little bit. So it's this little area right here, and I'm gonna make it way darker. So something like that, super desaturated, like almost gray. And the background I'm gonna do almost exactly the same. I'm gonna try to make it blue. It should be somewhere around here. And we're going to make it darker. We're going to desaturate it. Oh my god, I'm super gassy today. That's disgusting. Okay. Whew. Redeem high level message 100. All good. That's good to know. Good, Phoenix. Okay, I'm thinking that these this gradation map can also be used in order to have like a different kind of depth. So if we multiply it instead of screening it, we should be able to get something that's pretty cool. I'm gonna delete this now, I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, let's delete this. Let's delete it. And we're gonna add it to the stack. And let's try to control those darks a little bit. Okay. And we're going to reduce opacity as well. So we're having like a double effect there. So it's like we have, yeah, this same map is darkening and also making the image brighter in a sense. Actually, let's do that. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like the fact that it's darker, so let's just... What should we do? Should we just clear it out like this? No, it's doing nothing. Okay, yeah, let's just leave it like this. Let's guide ourselves with this one. Set it to OK. I'm going to add a characteristic to this layer to like ignore things that are like super bright, so we still have those shinies like intact even if the object is super dark. So something like that. And let's reduce opacity a bit further. Like that. I'm not dying with the lines, like with this bright aspect is pretty cool, but I'm not sure about this one. I think this is a bit confusing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to a darker color. So let's just do this and this Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, that helps a ton. Yeah, okay, that's super good. Let's go back to the bottom layer because I'm noticing that we have the same kind of like over here with the line art. So we're getting super distracted, and we don't want that, I think. Let's see what happens if we just like fill everything up with this color. Is it better or is it worse? I think it's better. Let's just leave it like that. And what I'm going to do with this color, I'm going to super saturate it. So yeah, that's kind of the limit of saturation. That's super cool. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to duplicate both of these. Oh, actually, we can do like a simpler way. So let's just make a resplandor exterior and make the size a bit larger like that. And let's add that shininess like from the blue color. No. Something like that. Is that, let's make it super opaque. We're losing so much control now, but I'm kind of trusting the process. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so that's without it, and this is with it. Let's make the size larger. What the heck? And maybe add a bit of noise in there. Just a 2% noise. So this is what's going on. Whoa. This is what's going on. So these lines are like projecting a certain brightness to them. And it's a yellow shininess, and like if it were, let's change so you can actually see that. So this is the screen version of it, but we can also set it to normal actually. Oh my god, I really like this. Okay, so let's just leave it like that. Eesh, is it too much? I'm not sure, but whatever. What happens if this color, we change it to yellow? Okay, so let's just duplicate this layer and make it like entirely yellow. Let's see what happens. Ah, it reads so much better. Like we lose that contrast, but we win a ton of readability, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Is this better or is this worse? I think it's so much better, because this was super confusing. Let's try to save this a bit. Let's see if we can work it out. Yeah, okay, let's try this. I really like it, you guys. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure if this should be darker as well, so let's try it. I like it a bit. I don't know. Me too. Like, I'm so confused now. Oh, like something like this could work. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. I'm kind of scared, but I'm happy. Oof. It's super magical as well, but it's less attractive. Like, this is something that I've never seen, whilst this is something that I've seen repeatedly. But it reads so much better. So much better. Let's try a midpoint. Let's try some greens. That could also help, so let's try it out. So this is blue. Green should be about here. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. Let's see if this shininess as green would work. No, let's just leave it yellow. What do you guys think? Cheesy crazy, this is so unnerving. Oh my god. I'm not sure at all what we're, like, if what we're doing is okay. But this is like the best feeling ever. Like, you know, like experimenting and seeing what comes out of things is the best feeling. Let's try that as well here, see if it works. Okay. Let's make it like super, like, not saturated. Just so we have like a common ground on the whole image. I know it's a lot to take in. Okay, so I'm gonna try something else because I'm thinking the background color, so the line art, is a bit too complex. And remember we had like the simple lines and the complex lines. I'm just gonna reduce it to the simple lines. See if it goes. I'm not erasing anything. We still have everything. But I think this is better. I think it's a better image. You like it a bit, but no. What do you think about the green? Is it working? Let's try something else with the line art. Let's duplicate this, make this the layer, and let's set all to like visible. So this is just like the quick sketch that we did. Oh my, it's super confusing, but I kind of like it better. Jesus Christ. Oh my. It's so complex. I'm just gonna save for now. Save, because I haven't saved in a while. I don't like the green at all, but it has something, right? Like it's close to being something that's useful. Let's see. Because I like the bluish as well. Let's try a different blue. Maybe like this. Oh my god. It's super high contrast, but I'm not getting the background. Let's try to set this as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's so complicated, isn't it? Like every single change is like so gigantic. I think the aqua blue is better. Yeah, I was about to go back to that one as well. Like I'm thinking about the greenish one. Like this one. I think it has way more energy in it, and I like it. I'm sorry, Kat, but I think I'm gonna leave it. And how about the line art? I like the fact that this line art is like super quick and sketchy, but I'm not sure. So let's just keep trying to... Oh. Let's try to edit that. So let's make this like less opaque, see if it works. 50%. So that's the sketch, and we also have like the cleaner one. Let's see if that works. Oh, I'm so confused. Do these colors actually help? Let's see if we can like make this way more colorful. I don't like the fact that they turn like into different things, so let's just put them in color. And bump them up. Like in... Eesh, that looks terrible. That looks horrible. It's so complicated right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's try to do this, see if it works. I think we're not going to be able to finish this image because I'm running out of steam pretty quickly. And yeah, let's just check black and white. Okay, so from a black and white standpoint, I think it's pretty good. Let's try to do this. Curves, no, let's do levels. Okay. Okay, so we have a ton of black, so you can do something like that to make it like way more contrasted. And you can exaggerate this as well. I think this is a better image. I hope it works. Let's just see what we did. Oh my god, I love it. I'm so happy. Jesus Christ. I was so scared that it wasn't gonna work out, but I love it. I'm so happy. Okay, so this is the difference from this one to this one. So it's way brighter, way more saturated, and I love it. And also, like, the darks are a bit darker, so it's a bit more saturated. Oh god. Oh, that's such a relief. Oh my. Whew. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so tired. And it's just 1 hour of work, but oh my. Oh Lord. Okay, so so this is 65%. Let's see if we can, this is screen. Let's see if doing this actually helps or not. 40%. No, 40% is good. Let's do this one, see if we reduce this one. Is it gonna help? Yeah, 30%. Yeah, let's just keep it that. Okay, so this is this. Yeah, it helps, but I'm just gonna reduce the opacity a bit further, see if it works. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just doing this like from a background kind of decision making. So like this is just like from layers. I'm not choosing anything right now, which is so crazy. Okay, so let's do this. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to select the color, but from the current layer. And I'm going to grab this color, which is like the brightness from the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like fill it up. Oh, that actually looks kind of good. I didn't want that, but okay. So let's try this with multiply. And it's a bit confusing. Let's try it with normal. It's looking good. Okay, so let's see what we just did, because we have no idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's yeesh. Let's reduce the opacity just a little bit to have like a difference. Oh my god. Okay. Oof. I'm so tired right now. Like, you can't believe how tiring this is. Jeezy crazy. Okay, so let's try to do this, but with yellow. See if it works. So let's reduce this, and what do we need to do? We need to do this like here, apparently. No, a bit further, like here maybe. Let's make it super saturated. So that's orange. Let's keep moving. No, that's green. That's yellow. Okay, so that seems to work from a levels standpoint. Oh my god, this is so confusing. Why do I love everything? Okay, so what happens if we go? Whoa, Jesus! Oh, my 1 hour alarm just set off, and I almost died. Like, I'm so nervous. Jesus Christ! I like how colorful it is, but I think it just doesn't fit. Like it reduces the importance of it all. So I just made this way more visible. Let's do this as well and reduce this opacity even further. Something like that. Okay. Okay, so we're doing well. I'm super happy with this for now. So just let's save, and I'm gonna try something crazy a little bit. Just hang in there. I'll play it all over again. So how we're gonna choose this is the darkest color is gonna be actually the darkest color in our composition. I hope this works. There we go. Nope, that's not working still. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why is it not working though? Oh, we need to do this first. No, we're not doing anything. What's going on? This is super weird. This has never happened. Okay, so let's cancel that and do it again. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a little mask, because I'm just... There we go. So that's our sample. Let's see if we can do it now. So the darkest color is gonna be this darkest color. Yeah, okay, that's good. What? That's not the color I chose. Oh, dude, no. We need to pick from somewhere else, not from yourself. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. Okay, so let's cancel that. Let's see if we can do this now. Oh no. No, it's not working, Jesus. How can we do this? Okay, so let's just do it manually, whatever. So we're going to try to pick this color, which you can't for some reason. So let's grab this color and try to finesse it. I think it's this one. I hope it is. And the brightest color is going to be the most yellow you've ever seen in your life. Okay? And the midpoint, we're just going to add this like super strong tangerine color. Well, tangerine. It's like fuchsia or something. And this color, let's make it a bit more saturated like that. Okay, okay. Something like that. Okay. So that's what we get with the mask. Let's apply it to everything. Okay, so that's that. I love it as well. I'm just going to reduce the opacity so we kind of support these colors just a little bit, so we get a bit more cohesion. See, I like this one better. I like this one better. So with the yellow, I think we can make it a better yellow. There we go. No. So right now, I think we kind of want this sign, like, like that magenta. Thank you, thank you. Then he goes, hey, thank you. You could make it. That's so cool. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we want that warning, which is like, this is an unprintable color. So this is just for screens. And that's basically what we want. Okie dokie. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, so this is it. Let's try the different way. So let's just place it in color and reduce opacity. And is that a better image? So let's just try that. Let's set this one to normal. And yeah, okay, so we have two options. So we have this and this. Okay, so it's kind of complicated. I'm just gonna copy everything. And come on, you can do it. Okay, so we have that, and we have this. Whatever. So we have the difference. Do you like this one or this one? So this one, I think it's brighter. I think that's the one we're gonna go with. Why is this so complicated? Thank you, Lenny. I'm super happy with this. You worked more today? Why? You're back in the loop. Why is this so hard? If we mix the two. No. I actually kind of like the original one better. So I know this is like way more balanced than this. But I like this strength for some reason. Like there's a variation in the colors that are just like super crazy. You didn't do much yesterday with Naka and all. Yeah, it was to be expected, I think. Okay, so let's just set a midpoint. Okay, so so this is the black and white, which is still super cool. I think, I hope, I presume. Okay, but there's a ton of difference between those two. Yeah. Okay, let's try one more thing. Just, this is so complex. Is this a shiny layer? Why are these like always? Sobreexponer por color en trama. Why? So let's try this in sobreexponer color, see what happens. Is that better? Oh my. No, this is way better. Let's try this in trama, see how it looks. Oh, it's almost the same. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab all these and make them into smart object. And it's gonna turn them into normal back again, but what we need from them is to... I'm gonna try to make them yellow, okay? Bear with me. I know we've made this change like a ton. But I think this is gonna be the answer. Okay, that's a bit greenish. We want yellow. Super saturated. Oh my. You love it in black and white? Me too. Like, I'm super happy with it in black and white, and that's super important because colors are, like, they're usually referred to as kind of an illusion. Like if it's just black and white, those are the values. That's what you call values. And that's the information that our eyes get in order to tell volumes apart. Okay, so that's how we get how far something is and what shape it is. But colors are just like something that can change freely, and it's not going to be that bad. Oh my god. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, let's what was that? Super okay. Okay, so we've split them up. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's do that once again. So we did like something like that, like 100. Is that perfect or what? Okay, so let's set it to 90, see if it works. Yeah, okay, 90. So we're gonna do the same with all of these. So Control U, set it to 90. And I actually love how this looks. Is this Sodex Monocolor? Let's try that. Sodex Monocolor. And let's do this with Sodex Monocolor, see how that goes. Okay, and let's duplicate this one because I think that's exactly what we did. Whoa. What is this color? Oh, it's like a reddish red. No. Okay, so let's do that manually. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab this color, filter it, and set all of these to yellow. Let's set it to normal, see what happens. exponecolor. Just set it to 100. Oh my god. Okay, so this is sobre exponecolor. Let's set this to trama and see how that goes. Sobre exponecolor. Trama. Yeah, trama, I think it is. Oh, this is so tough. I'm so tired right now. It's unbelievable how tired I am. Okay, so let's try one more thing. So, resplandor exterior again. With yellow. Yeah, we're getting some bloom in there. Yeah, okay, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. And it's still trama. Let's try sobre exponecolor. Okay, guys, I think we got somewhere. No. Let's delete you before we kind of make you visible and everything goes to shit. So this is another option that we had, which is way brighter. Okay, so what if we did this? Like, I'm just testing things because this is the moment that we need to do this. Oh my god, I really like this now. Okay, let's do it again. So I'm gonna grab all this, I'm gonna delete it, and I'm gonna do this thing. Let's do it super saturated. This round circle in the center, just believe me, there's a round circle, although you can't see it. I'm gonna make it into a smart object, and that way I can like resize it freely without it like exploding or anything. Okay, so that's our color. Let's reduce its opacity, just so it's not a main thing. Cheering my ass off. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I really kind of need it right now. Wasn't this green? Why is it blue again? Does it look blue, but it's actually green? I'm so confused. What's going on? It's blue now. Why? Is it our modification? Did we modify it again? What the heck is going on? Okay, so it's this one. Was that the final color that we chose? I'm so confused right now. Okay, so let's just do that again. Oh my god, this is so complicated. I don't know if you noticed like how many layers are on this thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna push it a bit towards the green. I don't know if it's gonna help. Okay, yeah, let's just leave it like that. Yeah. Okay, let's check it out in black and white again. I really love it in black and white. It's so dangerous. Okay. And our gradient map. Yeah, it's way more controlled, but I don't want control, so I'm just going to delete this before I add it. So black and white is a good thing. Okay, so let's just compare it with our sketch. So this was our sketch. Can you believe that? Oh my. Okay. Okay, I don't like that green anymore. So this one is just ciao. Blue, yeah, better. Yeah, but I do like this. Okay. Let's just leave it like that. So I'm just gonna save right now. Grab everything, copy it, and paste it. So we have this whole layer that's our image, okay? So in order to have a bit more depth in it, let's add a bit of an effect. So I'm just gonna duplicate this, and I'm gonna make a filter so it's like a lens correction. Oh my god. And if I exaggerate this, this is like what's gonna happen. So it's gonna flex everything inwards. And if I do this the opposite way, it's gonna look like a ball. So we want this basically, not as much, just a little bit. just like that, so we get kind of this sense of depth. And we can have like a vertical perspective to help us. So I think this is going to help us a little bit. Yeah, okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to have like a bit of distortion towards one side and a bit of distortion towards the other of these two elements. So that way we're going to get like a, let's make it 15, what the heck. I've never done one so high, but let's do it, because this image is super bright and super colorful, and we can add a bit more color to it. So I'll just show you what we just did. So, okay, so we have this, and before we had this. Oh, so there's no change at all. Super cool. Oh yeah, there it is. So we have this now, and before we used to have this. So that changes things just a little bit. And with that distortion, what we get is like this. I don't know if you can see this, but on this side there's a yellow fringe. On this side there's kind of a bluish fringe, and it's super like here, like there. You see that it's like red on one side and blue on the other, so it kind of looks like a picture. And what I want to do now is I'm gonna make it focus. So I'm gonna sharpen it, and I'm gonna mask sharpen mask. That's what it's called. 151.08. That's my dad's recipe for sharpen mask. And there we go. Okay, so one last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add some noise. Oh, okay, that's good, thank you. Let's add one layer with 50% gray so your eyes don't explode. Let's do it with the correct one. And let's do it filter, noise, add noise. So that's good enough, I guess. Okay, so let's just do it like that. So this is basically what we got. Actually, let's just do it on a layer with everything on it. So duplicate it, and let's do that. Okay. So now we have everything like with this kind of noise. And yeah, I don't know if you like that kind of thing, but I do, actually. I do. So I'm just going to reduce it a little bit. Just so it's barely visible, you know, so that's this difference to this difference. I don't know if you're able to see that, but I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna try something else. Why am I like this? Okay, so I'm just gonna actually we have to do this under the noise, so let's remove this one and remove this one. We're gonna duplicate this, and we're gonna make it into desenfocar, desenfoque de lente. So lens blur, I think it's what it's called. So let's just make this a bit, I think that's good enough. Okay, so it's gonna take a bit. There we go. And okay, take it home, baby. Does that work? I'm not sure if it works, but it looks shiny and stuff, so I kind of like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. It looks nice. I like it. It's been a while since I've done anything like this, but whatever. Okay, so let's do this. And now we're gonna add noise again. So it's 10%. And let's reduce the opacity of this one. Like a ton, like that. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. I'm sorry, but I think now we're gonna be done. So that's the black and white image. I think it's time for the signature, guys. I can't believe we're doing this. This is so cool. Okay, so let's do it. Oh my God. This is so exciting for me. Just do it really small because we already have like this, you know. It's a bit too much, but whatever. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna make it less opaque so it's barely visible. Actually, we should place it somewhere interesting. I'm just gonna place it over here, I think. No, over here. On the pufferfish, maybe? Yeah, let's place it on the pufferfish, just because we can. No, it's too distracting. Damn it! Okay. Even the signature is like a whole decision-making process. It sucks. Okay, so let's do this. And let's make it yellow, see if it works. Hey, come on, all over again. There we go. So let's reduce the opacity because it's a bit distracting until it's barely visible. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys. We're finally done with this image. Thank you so much for being here and for helping me out every step of the way. I'm super happy with this image. I'm actually gonna try it and send it as is to whatever it is we're participating in, to the contest. I'm super happy with it. I hope we win. It would be great because it's a ton of money and it's also like a good a very good video card, so like for my computer. And this is like what it looks like, black and white, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I like it, and it's very different from what I usually do. This is very kind of illustration-y kind of thing, and it feels good. It feels good to do that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. It's been such a ride because it's a whole month of this image. And it means a lot. It's been a tough month. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Seriously. Yeah. So I'll let you know how it goes. I don't know when we get the news back, but I hope it gets us there. It would be pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you for your support, guys. That means a lot. So I'll see you next time. Thank you, and thank you for your good wishes, for hoping this image wins. Let's bring it home. So thank you, guys. I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.